Hello guys, Johnny Fowler here, back for an FA Cup roundup review of all the FA Cup games this weekend. Just an idea that I came up with because the FA Cup is a competition that I really like more than the Premier League, more than the League Cup, more than the Shield, everything. The FA Cup is my favourite English competition. Obviously, I like the Champions League more, but the FA Cup is my favourite English competition because it's where most of the upsets occur, and it's a competition that's watched from people not just in England but all over the world. Just let me shut the door and let me get comfy as I talk about all the games now. The first game that kicked off was Arsenal-Hull City, which finished 0-0, and to be honest, Arsenal, how on earth did you not win this game? Honestly, I nailed you on to win it because of the way you've been whipping Hull lately. When they were in the Premier League last year and in the FA, well, you didn't whip them in the FA Cup final, but still you beat them after extra time. But today, I only thought it would be a matter of time before Hull got something off Arsenal, and today it was a replay. But they defended heroically, and their goalkeeper was making magnificent saves, and I was thinking, how they not scored? But he saved this. If I was an Arsenal fan, I would have felt like driving a lorry on the field and running him over, like, save this. But I've seen the Arsenal fans' interviews, and they weren't as angry as I thought they would be, but they are frustrated. They didn't complain about Mike Dean much, because all the Arsenal fans hate Mike Dean. Because he is a bad referee, let's just see it now. He cost Aston Villa a game once, last season against Man City, when Benteke was in on goal. He was fouled in the box, but he said it was offside. And then after that, they just went and scored. So I was really angry at him for that. But today he had an alright game. So I hope that's a start for him being a good referee. But anyway, on to the next game that finished Watford 1, Leeds 0. Now, this result was a bit harsh on Leeds in my opinion, because they played really well and gave Watford a game, and they were beaten by an own goal. So I felt quite sorry for Watford at the time, and they've been on a good run. They've knocked out two sides from their league, and they've been tested by a high league side finally, which you always need as a low league team if you want to get far or even win it. And Watford were that team, even though they did play each other in the Championship last season, and don't know what the score was for any of those games now, but I know they played each other in the Championship last season. Now the goal itself was a bit freaky, because the cross came in and the defence, he tried to take it out for a corner, but instead he mistakenly put it into his own net. Literally just kicked it into his own net. But he didn't mean to do it. What, Leeds fans, don't give him abuse. I know you haven't now, but I'm assure you now, he did not mean to turn it into his own goal. You should be proud of your team for what they've done in the FA Cup. But now you've got the league to focus on, because you've been knocked out of that. But anyway, Leeds fans, be proud of you. Be proud of your team. Like I was when Villa reached the final last season, even though the final we weren't even on the pitch. I don't know if we're playing on the bus, but anyway, moving on to this funny result. Honestly. West Brom! You're having a laugh. I need to put my phone on charge. So the battery's low, I need to put my phone on charge, otherwise the video's just going to cut off. Oh, this is my dog, by the way. Billy, that's Billy, and that's Alfie in the corner. Say hello. Say hello. No, the camera's there, the camera's there. I don't think he likes the camera. I don't think Billy likes the camera. But anyway, moving on to Reading 3, West Brom 1. Seriously, West Brom. You're doing what you wanted to do. You got the goal that put you in front, and after that I thought, oh, they're going through now. But no, they have to ruin it once again by conceding very poor goals, and that's what I don't expect from West Brom, considering they've got Baggy Pulis in charge. And a bit of a message now to West Brom fans who have got a Tony Pulis out campaign. Now, West Brom fans, stop complaining. I know this is not what you used to, but still, he always keeps you up. He'll keep you in the league. I know he won't do anything exciting, but he will do something. At least something a bit exciting, like maybe an FA Cup semi-final or cup final, something like that. He got the FA Cup final with Stoke when he was at Stoke, and he only lost 1-0 in the final, and they got to a Europa League knockout stage. So give him time, and he will come good. I'll tell you that now, West Brom fans. So all the West Brom fans, even the ones that scored, I'm talking to you, Alex Long. Stop complaining, please. Just give it a rest. Now, all the goals from West Brom were shocking to concede. Oh, I just realised I haven't got much recording time, let's have to make this quick, but they were poor goals. So, please just get better at defending, which you will. Now on to the All Premier League tie, Bournemouth 0, Everton 2. Now, Barkley and Lukaku have done it again. Well, Bournemouth missed a penalty, and that cost them the game. And it was just one of those days for Bournemouth. But Everton, congratulations, you got through with class. Now on to the next game. Blackburn 1, West Ham 5. You've got Dimitri Payet, you just don't understand. All the West Ham fans probably singing that right now. Yeah, and also, when they went behind, the Blackburn thought they'll get something, but in the end, West Ham came back on top form. So well done for that. Now, Slavan Bilic, I think he's going to get manager of the season, because he's done a really good job at West Ham. You know, he's got them to compete with top teams, and he's got them playing better football. He's made them better from when Sam Allardyce was there. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did get manager of the season, because I didn't know what to expect when he came in the summer, and it was a risk for West Ham to take, but it's paid off. So the West Ham chairman should be proud of himself for picking that decision. And he's done really well in the transfer market, getting Payet, even though Marseille probably asked themselves, why the hell did we let him go? But you've got him, and it's all rosy for you. But why didn't Aston Villa get him? If they got him, we'll probably have like 20 more points in the league right now. The way he's playing. But anyway, the rosiness is on you, so enjoy it, West Ham fans. Enjoy it. Now, the next game was Tottenham 0, Crystal Palace 1. Now, I've watched Tottenham fans being interviewed on Spurredon, and they aren't very happy. I understand why, but come on, it's just one of those games where nothing goes your way and you only lose it by goal to nil, just like Man United did against Portsmouth about 8 years ago. It's just one of those days, Tottenham. It will not affect your form. I'm telling you that now. It's just one of those games that everyone has. That's just part of football. You gotta understand that. Now, I understand you didn't have enough in the final third. I watched it myself, and you weren't clinical enough up front. And they had the luck they needed, and it's just bad luck today, Tottenham. So don't get upset. On Thursday, you're gonna smash Fiorentina. I'll tell you that now. So to keep your hopes up and keep believing in that title. Now the final game. Now Chelsea in a relegation battle. That seems a distant memory ago now. After they thrashed Man City 5-1. 5-1 City fans. I bet City fans can't wait for Pellegrini to get himself out of Manchester and Pep to come in and sort them out, because what kind of team was that, mate? I couldn't even understand half the names. This is me looking at your team sheet. That's me looking at the team sheet and was like, what team is this for an FA Cup match with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? And I watched his interview after the game. He was like, well, we got to watch our players. I was like, okay, well, Barcelona played the weekend, and they're playing Arsenal on Tuesday. Did they rest any players? No. What kind of an excuse is that? But congratulations to Chelsea, though. They played with absolute quality out there. I mean, Diego Costa and Willian Fabregas, all of them were exceptional today. And they've got Everton away in the next round, so I'll be looking forward to that. If Pellegrini, if you're not careful, wait, where's he? You're gonna lock him over there. You'll become the next Alfie. Pellegrini, so be careful, because for a team that has the best squad in the Premier League, in my opinion, that is humiliating. At the start of the season, when you thrashed Chelsea 3-0, and I'm thinking, oh, blimey, they might win a title this year. And now it's the other way around. See, Pellegrini, he's got nothing about him. What have you done to Man City? What have you done? And in that first season, you were lucky to win the league and that League Cup that you did win. Because the only reason you won the league that season was because Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal all just threw it away. And after you won the title, you were like, ooh, we're the best team in the world. Oh yeah, we won it by flyer. Oh yeah, we're the best team in the world. You were lucky. And now, everyone can see through you now, and I bet you're all very scared now. So, it's all come back and hit you in the face. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. This is Johnny Fowler. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, but for now, I'll see you all later.